What is going on YouTube? Jay here from MJTech today with another scooter unboxing and review. This one is called the Evercross HB23, and about 2 months ago I did unbox and reviewed their 800 watt scooter, which is the HB24. Amazing scooter. I don't have any regrets getting it, and this one here is no exception. It's only about $330 approximately, so it is quite affordable, and you do get it with the Amazon Prime service, which is really nice. It comes with a 350 watt motor. It has a maximum speed of 15 miles an hour with a range of 12 miles approximately, and it can charge in about 4 to 5 hours. It has a max load percentage of 15, and it has 8-inch solid tires with a battery of 36 volts, 216 watt hours. So with these specs, it doesn't hold a lot of weight. It is rated at 220 pounds, and I am 225 pounds, so most likely this will go to one of the kids here in the house. But again, it is affordable, and you guys can't deny that Evercross does have very decent reviews out there, so I'm assuming their quality, it's more than obvious, it's quite good. So here, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it, see what we get inside, and go out and test it. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and pop open here my knife and remove all of these straps that comes with it. As always, they decide to put a lot of protection into their products. It makes sense. Who wants to deal with all of that mess of having damaged products? I think nobody. So let's see inside here. This is a small box, and as always, these scooters, for some reason, they look a lot smaller online, and when you get them, they're so big. So anyways, this scooter is not huge, but it's not too small either. So here we have the unit. It came with some foams. You get a little box here as well that just came out. And check this out, guys. We got the scooter right here. It came with this excessive glue, I guess, and so everything looks pretty good. Let's see. It comes assembled. That's a plus. Let's see here. Let's put it on the floor, and I think that put this inside the box before it makes a mess. But anyways, before we stretch this, it looks like we had to assemble maybe the handlebars. So I believe they come inside of this box. Let's go ahead and confirm that right now. And yep, these are like the handle grips of it. Very cool. And then we get the manuals. And we get the charger with a little Allen tool. And that's everything we get inside of this box. Okay, I took a glance here at the manuals, and to unfold the scooter is actually quite easy. I would recommend that you guys read the manuals for these things, as they provide information that you simply were not aware of. So this scooter does come with a little spring power shock here on the front side, which is quite unique. Not every scooter at this price point does come with that, so that's pretty cool. And to unfold it, you have this little blue latch here at the bottom. You simply push it downward, and the scooter will unlatch right there, and it'll relatch. Let's see here. There you go. It'll relatch once you get it straight. Now you have to, there we go. You have to apply pressure and move it upwards once you unfold it, like you saw me doing. And then here, you can also stretch it. Okay, so you have kid size right there, adult size, so on and so forth. So there we go. We just got this straightened out. Now read this. This one actually has very interesting features. It doesn't use mechanical brakes. I was wrong. This one uses engine braking. So if you look here, it has two different I call them thumb throttles. So one says R, this is for acceleration. The other one is for braking. I never seen anything like it before, so that makes it so cool. So anyways, for the handlebars, you have one here that will have the R for right, and they are reverse threaded, just so you know. This one is regular threaded, so I guess it goes in like this, and it goes in, actually no, this one is also reverse threaded. Okay, and this one goes in like this. All right, and now we have this one, which actually I think this one is normal threaded. This is the left side, and it goes on like this. Yep, very simple. And check this out, we just got them. There you go. And now we turn it on, and right here we have the little display. We got miles per hour already set up on here, the little battery indicator, and then we have the 3 different speeds. We got 1, 2, and 3, and that's it, guys. Super easy to use. I did move it a little bit, and I can feel when it does apply that pressure, that engine braking, the little motor braking. And down here you just have the little stand, and it charges. Let's find out where it charges from. Yep, it's right on the side. It's right here. Okay, simply remove this flap, connect the charger, just wait a few hours, and we're done. That's it. Something super awesome about this scooter as well is the fact that we have a headlight, which is located right here, and we also have a night light. So besides being a brake light, as you guys can observe, if you double press the power key quickly right here, you can see that it does have a pretty bright headlight as well. So here, without further ado, let's get it charged up, prepped, and everything ready to go. Let's head on to the park and test it out.
24 hours later.
Well, here we have the Evercross S1 ready to rock and roll. I fully charged the battery. This one again is a 36 volt battery with 350 watt motor. Beautiful looking scooter, super lightweight, super easy to store. So here, guys, without further ado, let's go on for a ride. We're gonna test it. Here at this park we have Hills. This is the park that used to be a landfill that I keep mentioning on a lot of videos that I do for scooters. And so we're gonna test it on Hills. We're gonna test the fastest speed that it can go, so on and so forth. Now, the only thing that I noticed so far with this scooter, which is the Evercross S1, is that the display is not super bright under the sunlight. I do have glasses on, but even if I take them off, it's a little hard to see. That's something that you guys might want to know. And here I have my buddy with the new Evercross. This is the EV08E. We're gonna be testing that on a separate video. So here, now that we have a full charge at speed 3, we will test it on this hill coming up and see how it does. So without further ado, let's get started, guys. So far, the fastest that I've gone on this particular scooter is about 15 miles an hour. Average, I do about 12. And this one promises to go up to 15 degrees of incline. And this is about that right there. I'm sure you guys can see that here, how the terrain is elevating. And I'm going at 13 miles an hour, but it does get steeper right about here. So from 13 miles an hour, now I'm doing 11. Let's see, guys, hopefully it doesn't fail. This is my first attempt with this particular scooter, and this is the area where it gets super steep, but it's doing it, as you guys can observe here. And this is where every bike struggles, right here. I'm still come on, you can do it, you can do it. And look at that, guys, that one was very steep right there, and it did it. So yes, it's able to go uphill. Keep in mind that I do weigh 225 pounds, which is where this is rated at. Also, we do have cruise control, so if I hold my speed steady here, I keep it on Right now I'm doing 15 miles an hour according to this speedometer on the scooter, and I let it go. You can see that it keeps going. I am on cruise control right now. You guys can see, and hopefully you can see it, but my right hand is out and it keeps going. So that works as intended. To disengage the cruise control, all you have to do is just press here on the brakes one time, and that's it. Okay, super easy. Now our next subject will be the brakes. Now keep in mind that this is electronic brake, which means that you don't have anything mechanical. You don't have, you know, any oil-based brakes like the hydraulic brakes. This is all powered through the motor. So let's say I want to do a quick stop here. I'm all the way in, and I had to say, for you to stop completely, that took, I would say, at least, I don't know, like 12 feet in total to come to a complete stop. Now that's not the greatest thing to say about a scooter, because if you need to stop suddenly, then yes, you're gonna have some issues. So make sure that whatever you do, if you buy the scooter, just keep a distance from any object, any person, anything. Just keep your distance, so that way you can allow the scooter to come to a complete stop without hitting anything. So yes, the brakes, they work. I like the fact that I don't have to maintain it. It is all electronic, so as long as the motor works, the brakes will work. That's the good news about it. The bad news is that, again, they're not the strongest, okay? So that's it for that. And again, for this top speed, 15 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure that there's a setting we can do, because like with other electronic scooters, I've noticed that regardless of the weight, they still do as what they promise. So this one, if you go on the site, you can see that it claims that it can go up to 50 miles an hour. But this one, regardless, you know, if the person weighs 80 pounds or 225 pounds, it still goes at the same speed. So this scooter only having 15 miles of range, I can say this is perfect for local commuting, like a city, something to where you don't have to you know, go far distances and such. It is super lightweight, so that's a plus. I believe this thing's about 26 or 24 pounds. So pretty much anybody can carry this around. All right guys, so here I am on the Evercross EV E08. Now here my buddy, he's gonna be riding the Evercross S1, which is the one that we are reviewing. And check out that hill again right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right ahead. So he's gonna go ahead, he has it on speed 3. He's gonna go ahead and try that once more, but with his weight. And of course I'll be riding this one right behind him. There we go. And I gotta say guys, I'm quite impressed for a 36 volt. I mean, that's quite impressive. But now his weight is probably like 120 or less. Okay, you can see that it's doing it here with ease. Both of the scooters, both coming from Evercross. It's actually quite impressive. This is the steepest part of the hill. You guys can see right here on my right how we are going up. Okay, and we just went up the hill. That's very cool. So far the range we have done about approximately like 5 miles each. This park has a diameter of about 7 miles, and this is the only part we haven't gone through yet, but so far both of them are handling great. The S1 has a decent battery, but just keep in mind that it has slightly less battery capabilities than the EV08E is what I think it is. I keep getting confused on the actual model, but again, they're both coming from Evercross. One just has like a 5-mile difference, but that all depends on the weight. You know, if you're a light rider, it's going to last a lot more. We all know that. That's common sense. So far, I love that little scooter. I'm trying to go right next to him. I can't even reach him with this one yet. Right there, you can see it's a sweet little scooter, guys. It does have solid tires. They are not inflatable, so for a lot of people that's great. Me personally, I like, even though they require maintenance, I like inflatable tires just because they give you that cushion when you're hitting bumps. You see, when you hit a bump with solid tires, it feels a lot more aggressive than inflatable tires. Now, inflatable tires also has the negative side, which is, well, they deflate, they wear out, you have to replace them, and it's just overall something to think about. But these scooters, you don't have to think about the tires much. I mean, I'm pretty sure the tires will hold up for the lifetime of the scooter, and that's the positive side here. So yeah, guys, let me know down below what you think about this little Evercross S1 scooter. Well guys, that is it for today's video of the Evercross S1, and well, I am quite impressed, first of all, with the battery range. So far I've done about, I would say, 2 laps, full laps. And this park has a diameter of 7 miles, so that's equivalent to approximately 13-14 miles, and we still have half of the battery available. Now, I'm not sure how fast that other half will deplete, but what it's saying here, let me go ahead and turn it on. Actually, it went back to 3 bars, but in reality we have about 2 bars. Great little commuter scooter. I would say at a quite affordable price. This is about $350 approximately, but I believe there's a coupon available for it in which you can get it for even less. So this was me riding it pretty much all day today, and I am 225 pounds. So at least everything that they claim with this particular scooter in terms of the range and the weight capacity is 100% true. Everything works as intended. Really easy to transport it, lightweight and small size as well. With this being said, guys, don't forget to like this video if it was helpful, subscribe if you haven't done so, and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.